tuning in for an all signs. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button and please subscribe. Keep in mind my readings are indeed general, may or may not resonate, so take what does, leave the rest. Also, please be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, as well as your Venus signs for more insight. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. So, all the way from Aries to Pisces, let's see what exactly I need to call your ass out on today. What do I need to call Aries out on? Starting first, let me see. Aries is 048. Spirit, please tell me, what is it that Aries needs to be called out for right now? What is it that Aries needs to be called out for right now? What is it that Aries needs to be called out for right now? What is it that Aries needs to be called out for? Really? The Queen of Pentacles. It says being generous. Being too practical, organized, multitasking, abundant in her own right. But with the Hermit here, it seems like you may be being too nice, which is very weird for me to say to Aries. Being too nice, being too giving, okay? Because you may be in a good place or in a better place to certain people around you, you may be oversharing, overdoing, overcompensating in some sort of way. And Spirit is advising you to stop, okay? It could lead to some type of betrayal down the line because you're being too nice to someone, all right? Also, stop being so scary. Yes, you need to be cautious about the things you do and the people who you're doing it with, but you don't need to be so closed off, so analytical to the point where you don't really get a chance or the moment to enjoy yourself. You guys also need to slow the fuck down. I'm getting an Aries here who is being a little bit impulsive, especially during retrograde. This could be in regards to love, but this can also be in regards to certain situations where you're no longer needed. So just make sure you are being cooperative to the people who are cooperating with you, and for the people who aren't, letting them fall to the waistline. Also, not being so quick to take action in anything in the month of August, allowing yourself to have fun and enjoy moments. All right, Taurus. These ain't gonna be all day, y'all. What do we have for Taurus? King of Cups. Interesting. I'm getting a lot of opposite energy. You know, things that you don't really expect from the sign. You're being too loving, too nurturing, too caring right now. Some of you guys also need to be careful with drinking. But there's a situation where you're being too nice as well. And it seems like you may not be speaking up. It's making it very hard for you to just do your normal or be yourself because you're constantly having to pretend. Stop doing that. This could be in regards to a relationship where you're acting like you want to do something, or you're acting like you're going to be there, but you don't really want to do it anymore. Ace of Wands is here. Be yourself. Be your true, authentic self. This could be in regards to work as well. Some of you guys could be saving face right now because you just feel like this is my job and I have to do it, which is cool. But if this is going to be a long-term thing, you have to be yourself some days. And if you don't feel free to be yourself at work, then you may want to opt for another job. Look at this Fool card when I say it. What else for I wanted to say Aries. Some of y'all could be dealing with an Aries, but King of Wands, Judgment, and Knight of Cups. Before you decide to go back to someone or something, make sure that that person is going to be able to emotionally complete you. I'm picking up an energy of someone who is not as emotionally mature as you are, and that can cause a problem moving forward, especially when you're looking for reciprocation. Okay, it could also set you off and make you overthink a little bit here as well. All right, so just be careful with that. Geminis, what do I need to call your asses out for? 1 second, let me clear. Being too committed to things that aren't really committed to you. Gemini, you're not in a relationship. I'm talking to a Gemini who is not in a relationship but is acting like they are in one. Someone who is taking something way more serious than they should at the moment. Follow your intuition when it comes to this. Some things are here for a good time, but not a long time. This can also be at work as well. I feel like some of you guys allow other forces to dictate what's going on in your life. Like, let's say you already know that you're in a relationship with someone who isn't really that good for you. You may call your bum ass friend who been letting niggas dog her all her life and have a conversation with them about what you should or shouldn't expect. And they may tell you to stay. That doesn't mean that you should have stayed, Gemini, because there's something here where you're supposed to be getting the fuck out of there and be on your own or be by your lonely, but you're second guessing it. Six of Swords. It seems like in the month of August, you're pushing through, trying to make it better, and things may seem a little calm. Things may seem good at first. With the Page of Pentacles, though, you want to be careful. I mean, with the Page of Cups to the Death card, you may want to be careful because it seems like this person's energy is digressing. Like, they start off being very cool, very nice, or very open to what you want, and then by the end of the month or by the end of the retrograde, you're like, who the fuck are you? So just be careful there, okay, Geminis? Because your biggest problem here is not knowing when to be the bitch and when to be the good girl. And I feel like you may be in the middle of both in the month of August. Like, just sitting at the edge of your seat of a lover and a fighter. Just don't knock nobody out, all right? Bye, Gemini. All right, so now Cancer. What's going on with Cancers? Okay, so you guys need to get out of your ego. I feel like there is a sense of you either doing too much or saying too much, and it's not making you look like a good person. And I don't feel like it's on purpose, but with the World card here, you could have just overcome certain obstacles and you could be feeling really good. All right, for some reason someone around you doesn't want to hear that shit. It could be a friend. I have Sagittarius, any fixed signs, so Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. It's almost like to hear what you have to say is bothering them. It's interesting. This could be a lover or an ex, but this can also be people around you who are just threatened by you, your energy, what you have to say, your accomplishments, your goals. Someone here isn't as happy as you think they are, and Spirit is asking you to stop telling your business. And it doesn't necessarily have to be out of ego, but for you, it seems like it is. Like, that's the hidden energy here that people don't know. When you're talking, you are bragging. You are bragging because this is your life. You know, you may be proud, but you're still bragging. And Spirit is saying, try your best not to do too much of that, because it could come back as some type of negative energy. Either people can view you negatively, or someone can wind up even doing something to you negatively just because you're speaking on how happy you are about getting something done or making something happen. All right, keep your business to yourself. All right, so Leos. Hello, Leos. Let's see what we have for you. Boundaries, Leo. You guys are going to have to work on boundaries. Although it seems like y'all talk y'all shit, or you say how you feel, and you don't hold back, there's still an energy here of you still allowing people chances. Too many chances. Chances that someone here probably doesn't even deserve. I feel like you're manifesting good luck or good things in the near future. So you don't want to bring people into your world who don't deserve to have those blessings be along with you, because you may miss them. Now is the time for you to put your foot down. Tell people no and where to go, okay? Even if it's people who you've been with for a long time, or you've been cool with for a long time, or whatever the situation is between you two where you guys are connecting, you still want to make sure that you're setting strong boundaries so a person can't play with you or can't overtake, or you don't overshare or overgive. All right, Leo? Next, we have Virgo. All right, so Virgo, Two of Cups. Don't be so gung-ho on love. There's other things that need to be done in the world. I feel like you may have a decision to make on who you want to be with, or whether or not you're ready for a relationship. Spirit is saying make sure you're healed first. That's the big thing for you. You want to be in a relationship, but make sure that you're ready for that other person so you don't disturb somebody else's peace. All right? I'm also getting you need rest. You could have just went from one relationship to another relationship or something like that. Spirit is telling you fall back and let's see what works for you, as opposed to trying to continuously make things happen in love without really healing. All right, bottom of the deck here for you guys is the Ten of Pentacles. I know you want a relationship. Who the fuck doesn't? But you want it the right way. All right, you want it the right way with the right person. Next we have Libra. What do I need to call Libra's ass out on? Let's see. Libra, what do you need to be called out on? Four of Wands. Okay, so let's just see what area this is going on in. Two of Pentacles. Being indecisive about what you really want. Especially for my Libras who are building up their lives. You know, if you've already decided that you want the house and the picket fence, or you don't, or the kids, or you don't want kids, or you want to have a career, or whether you want to work for yourself, then you need to be consistently building up on this. It seems like I'm talking to a Libra who could know what they want to do, but kind of pussyfoot around making it happen. Stop pussyfooting. All right. Also, stop sharing your ideas with other people. I have something here where you got a lot of money ideas, a lot of ways to make money, but you're sharing them with other people, or you're helping other people. You know you can get paid for that, right? Stop giving people all these great ideas. You can be using them, or you may want to start a YouTube where you pay to be that person that gives people great ideas, because Libra, right now you're just wasting a lot of your talent. And this talent could be making you extra money. And that seems to be what you need to be called out about. Being able to actually make your own money and not worrying about helping other people. Even if you already are doing pretty good. With the Five of Pentacles here, you also need to brace yourself, because there could be a change in finances. All of a sudden, motherfuckers ain't buying what you're selling. So you need to be a little bit cautious when it comes to that as well. That may be why Spirit is telling you to hold off on giving people all your great ideas. You might need some of them. All right, so now Scorpio. Let's see what we have for you. All right, so Scorpio, Five of Cups. Out your feelings. Out your feelings. It seems like you guys try to run away from them, but you're in them. Spirit is asking you to look at the brighter side of things, Scorpio. We have too much of you pouting and doubting here, and not enough of you feeling like things are actually going to work in your favor. The doubt is what's keeping you in a dark place. The fear is what's keeping you in a dark place. Don't be afraid to push yourself forward or to get yourself out of stagnant situations at any given time. I feel like whatever your Nine of Cups is, whatever your wish fulfillment, whatever it is that you want, is at the brink of happening for you, but you have to choose it. You're too worried about trying to find the next best thing as opposed to working on yourself. You are the next best thing. Stop stressing so much. It seems like you're overthinking a lot lately too, which could be keeping you up late at night, giving you a lot of anxiety and keeping you unhappy. A lot of my Scorpios need to focus on the fun things, the great things out of life right now, and stop worrying about the negatives. Oh yeah, Ten of Pentacles. If you're worried about money, or whether or not you'll have money and be successful, you will be. As a matter of fact, I see some of you guys being able to not only be successful in a situation, but to be able to make a lot of money while doing it. It's like you're not just wealthy, you're not okay, you're great. All right. Next we have a Sagittarius. Let's see what I need to call my Saggies out on. Ace of Cups. What about the Ace of Cups do we have to call Saggy out on? Eight of Wands? Being upfront or open about your feelings. How is everybody else supposed to know how you feel? How is everybody else supposed to know what exactly is going on in your world? It seems like you want people to be mind readers. No. You're going to have to speak up and be open. This could be in regards to another fire sign. There could be a matter of the heart that needs to be spoken up on, and you may be avoiding it to keep the peace right now. Speak up about it. All right. I feel like it's going to be perceived very well. You guys are very good at speaking up, but I need you guys to have some type of a solution. Okay. It's like, don't just come to them and tell them the problem if you don't have a solution, and make sure your solution is fair for you and your person. All right. Next, we have Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to work on? Your money. All right. I'm not saying that your finances are low. And I'm not saying that, you know, you may wind up in a bad place. But what I'm saying is you need to build momentum. It looks like a lot of you guys are in Empress energy, taking care of yourselves, knowing what you need and getting the job done. But what can you do to enhance this? What can you do to make the situation more fruitful for you? What else do you need? All right. It seems like with this Justice card and the Eight of Cups here, there's going to be a habit that needs to be let go of very soon. That's a part of you being able to manifest or bring more money or more wealth to your life. The choice may already be presenting itself to you. Perhaps it is to move. Perhaps it is to start a business or go to another job. Maybe it's to get another position at work. But some of you guys have to be willing to do it. And in order to do that, there could be something that is not in your best interest that needs to be let go of. It could be fear. Okay, or it could be something a little bit more physical here. Yeah, I also see you needing to heal something about a family, whether it is your own that you started with someone else or whether it is with one that you were born into. I have the Seven of Cups with the Four of Swords. It seems like some of you guys are really worried about whether or not you are doing the right thing moving forward. It seems like Capricorn, a lot of you guys are. Stop stressing yourselves out. All right, so Aquarius. I heard where them girls at? Okay. What do we have for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to be called out for right now? Two of Cups. Okay. What about love? Do you need to be called out for? Nine of Cups. Oh. And the Eight of Swords. Stop. Okay, so I have an Aquarius who's worried. Worried about something that's going really good in their love life. Explain that to me. What are you worried about? An ending? Are you worried that the fun will stop? That's what I'm getting here. Like, everything is fine here, but you're worried about whether or not this is going to continue. Ten of Pentacles. Not only is it going to continue, it's ooh, Ace of fucking Cups. God damn. Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands. This is your person, Aquarius. If there was any worry or any doubt, it shouldn't be. Eight of Swords energy, you're overthinking it. Or you're giving yourself anxiety about something that is really turning out to be quite positive for you guys. And Aquarius, your love messages haven't been positive in years. You finally have someone or something coming towards you that opens up your heart chakra. And I don't think you guys need to put too much stress on yourselves about it. Could be with a Cancer. I have Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and a Sagittarius. There could be news or something happening really fast between you and a person. But let's see. Knight of Wands and the Five of Swords. Oh, people are not going to be nice. They're not going to be happy about whatever this move you're about to make. But it just seems like things get better. Yeah, Page of Cups. It's some type of decision that you make to do something that pisses a lot of people off. And it may cause a little bit of a riffraff. You know, motherfuckers got shit to say. But it doesn't change what happens because it happened. Okay? Bottom of the deck here is a Seven of Wands. Just be careful about the people that you keep in your business while you're moving forward in your endeavors or whatnot. All right. Next, we have Pisces. All right, Pisces. What do you need to be called out for? What does Pisces need to be called out for? Going with what you know. All right. So I'm getting multiple things from this. For one, Pisces, you allow people to sway you too much. Why am I not getting the leader from you right now? It's like you're allowing other people to tell you things that you already know. It is you not following your intuition. It is you not following your intellect. Why not? because there's so much going on around you, whether it is change, whether it is tension or a transformation, which again is change, but a different type of change. You aren't ready. You feel like you are being dragged through whatever this path is of yours that is changing abruptly, and you may not have all the answers. But Spirit is saying all you have to do right now is continue to go. If I push you, make that move. Some of you guys can't be afraid to make that move, but you are. And that's why you're not trusting in yourself. Pisces, I need you to trust in yourself, especially for this next chapter in your life, because it's a lot about self-love. It's a lot about, although I have friends, although I have family, although I have people who love me, I have to love me. I have to show up for me. And even if I'm in a relationship, I got to do what's best for me, even in this relationship. This is going to be a lot of I from now to the end of the month, Pisces. And you have to let that I be you. All right? Damn, that was kind of deep. All right, guys. Until next time. Bye. Let me out.